The Kings as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Edwards. Inside, here's Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Barnes, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Towns on a screen. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Fox against Conley. Here's Ellis. On the wing, Murray. Outside Barnes for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. The rebound by Murray.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Conley. This one for 3. Here's Sabonis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Left side McDaniels. Back to Towns. Now Edwards. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Conley against Fox. And here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Pass to Murray. Barnes with it. From deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Second team foul.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Fox.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
Here's Fox. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. It's Barnes on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Fox, and it's all tied up.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Fox against Conley. And Minnesota calls time here. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does.
One more time for your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Louder!
Here's Towns. Yet to see a basket. It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Fox. And yep, it's good.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Conley against Fox. Conley passes to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And here's Fox. Murray, a screen on Conley. Fox with the ball. Towns covering. And it's Fox missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Conley finds Towns. Barnes against McDaniels. Towns passes to Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
The Kings trailing. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Herter comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Conley. .103 left in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 4-point game, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. Kings on D. Morris finds Edwards. Sabonis against Reed. Shoots over Sabonis. The bank shot, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards from the arc. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Morris against Monk. Pass to Sabonis. 2 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Well, the Kings shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Herter in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Minnesota in the lead. Anderson passes to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Here's Sacramento now. Here's Herter. Anderson covers. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Herter's got his first 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Morris. Still without a bucket. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Herder. Over Morris. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herder has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
And Sacramento has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Mitchell. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. Reed, a screen on Herder. From 12 feet. Anderson can't get it to go. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Monk against Edwards. Right side Herder. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, a screen on Edwards. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Monk against Edwards. Here he goes. The kick out to Conley. Reed against Murray. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards got 8 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Murray with a 3 of his own.
Oh, I can almost hear Murray say, "Oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick."
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Edwards against Monk. Reed, a screen on Monk. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Now here's Monk. Driving to the basket. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis passes to Monk. Here's Ellis. Picked by Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Ellis passes to Sabonis. Over Gobert. Again, the Kings score.
And you have to credit the work ethic of Sabonis. He's put in a lot of time trying to become more consistent with his jump shot.
And Minnesota calls time here. Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Herder. And Fox is subbed in for Monk. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Shot clock at 2, and that one's good. Conley's got his first basket.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Conley against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Murray with it. The 3. Ooh, you can't forget about Murray from the corner.
The sweet spot for most shooters is the corner. Murray is no different.
Towns is screen on Fox. Conley finds McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns, left side. Double team on Towns. Outside McDaniels. His first shot attempt. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. Fox, the pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer, Fox. No good there. McDaniels against Barnes. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Here's Conley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. The 3-ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court for the Timberwolves, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. With the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Edwards with it. 10 points for him to the middle. Here's Towns, and he hits it to tie the game. Towns has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Sacramento shooting just 42% so far in the game. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Here's Fox, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. For the lead. Again, the miss by Edwards.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Sabonis against Gobert. Here's Fox. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Fox has got 6 points.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Edwards. Towns outside. Over Murray. Cashes in the 12-footer. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Sabonis outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. He's got 12.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. He can't get that one to fall. Conley with some nice D. And here's Edwards. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Sabonis. For the lead. And it's laid in by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Sabonis. And here's Barnes. He's scoreless. Sabonis with it. Defended by Gobert. Sabonis in the post. He's against Gobert. Ellis passes to Murray. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Kings. Now Fox. He's got 6. On the wing, Murray takes a 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 12.
Good to see Murray clicking on offense. When he's in a groove, keep feeding that man.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Timeout called, Sacramento. changes here for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. And it's Monk in for Barnes. Here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. McGee, a screen on Conley. Fox, the pass to McGee.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. JaVale McGee.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. Double team on Towns. Anderson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
The Kings have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Back to Fox. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Alexander Walker, following the score by Sacramento. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Kings. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to McGee. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Lyles a screen from about 19. Good. Fox has got 10 points.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lets a 3 fly. Hauled in by McGee. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Conley against Fox. Pass to Lyles. Outside Monk. Shoots over Anderson. And it's Monk missing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Morris. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Sabonis. Mitchell against Morris. Monk passes to Sabonis. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Still Kings ball.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Monk to take the lead. Nails it from 3. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Mitchell against Morris. Herter passes to Monk. Six on the shot clock. Back to Lyles. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Monk. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. It's Herter on the wing. Morris against Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in. And he's now got the double-double.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Now here's Morris. Now Edwards. Monk covers. Reed a screen on Monk. Here's Edwards. That one's wide left. The Kings leading. Outside Monk. Picked by Sabonis. Monk into the lane. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking for an opening. They need this. Basket's good.
Anthony
Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer. The defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything.
Sacramento calls timeout. Will go for a different look here. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Herter. Ellis is checked in for Monk. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie. Murray finds Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fox against Conley. Now Sabonis. Back to Fox. Launches it. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Up top, Edwards. Puts it up from the high post. And right through it goes! Edwards got 19 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Barnes from deep three-point land. They get it back.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Right side, McDaniels. Towns outside. To the inside. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Conley against Fox. Over Conley, and again, it's Sacramento converting.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Outside Edwards, tries a 10-footer, and another basket for Minnesota.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And so here's Sacramento. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Huge spot for Fox. As the point, he's the leader, so they want him at that stripe.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Edwards. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Here's Fox. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And it's in. Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Ellis passes to Fox. To the wing on the left. Outside Murray. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Rebound Minnesota. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Picked by Gobert to take the lead. Oh, bangs home the three.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're losing by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Murray for 3. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Fox with the ball. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Sabonis finds Fox. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And both free throws good for Fox. And here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis is... And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. The lead is 2. And here's Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Sabonis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Fox. Here's Ellis. Off target from three-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Conley finds Edwards. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out. The Kings leading. Here's Ellis. Pass to Fox. Now Sabonis. From 9 feet out. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
In overtime, here, a minute and a half gone. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Conley passes to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. The Kings have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Fox against Conley. Pass to Ellis. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play in overtime. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Kings. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Minnesota calls timeout. Seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Edwards. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento. Ellis.
Take break.
2
Take
shots.
break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in overtime.
For your Sacramento Kings breakers.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
And an intentional foul right there.
Mike Conley, third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And Minnesota has possession.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mike Conley, fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team, sticking together. I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Keegan Murray.